What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of HP Dad TV, and today we're gonna be unboxing another figure from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but this time it's not gonna be Marvel Legends. It's gonna be the S.H.Figuarts or S.H.Figuarts Deadpool, right? Yeah, the red suit lunatic is back. And this figure might just be the one of the best Deadpools we've ever seen, right? Okay, so let's rewind a bit. The version of this Deadpool was actually first teased by Tamashinations months ago, talking about Tokyo Comic Con, right? And international promotions. I did upload a quick look into it together with Wolverine, right? So it's in one of my videos. You can take a look back on that one, right? So yeah, so that's the history for this one. So, and for S.H.Figuarts, this line is really known for their detailed sculpts, crisp articulation, and anime-like finish. But for this one, for Deadpool, I think this one got some extra sauce, right? Brings the cinematic flair and Ryan Reynolds sass in the 112 scale package. Right before we unbox this one, let's look at the packaging, right? So just like the Marvel Legend, it has the window type, so you can see Deadpool inside, and as you can see, it has Deadpool over there. And then tons of, I think there's a lot of accessories, right? And then of course the Deadpool and Wolverine logo, Deadpool there, Marvel Studios on the side, on top, on the side is Deadpool, and at the back different poses for Deadpool. And see here, those are all the included items here. Okay, and on the side is the logo, Deadpool. Alright, let's unbox this guy. Okay, here on the side. Oh, it's so tight. There you go. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. And bam, outside of the box, man, you're hit with the signature red of Deadpool, right? So let's pull it out. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so afraid doing this, especially this guy has a lot of accessories. Because if I make a mistake, everything's gonna fly out. There you go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, let's pull this out. Okay. Wow, look at that. This one is more textured, right? More worn in and a little more leathery, right, compared to the previous movie figures. So I think for me, Tamashinations nailed the scope on this one. There are subtle wrinkles in the costumes, little armor plates in the thighs and the shoulder, right? Those are armor plates. Thighs here, right? There's armor plates, right? And even some panel linings to give you the comic book grit. So the proportions, it's quite good. Not too bulky, not too bulky, not too lanky. It captures Ryan Reynolds' physique really well, and agile enough to kick a bad kind of face. And enough to crouch behind a taco truck. Okay, so I'm gonna stand the figure for here for a while before we look at the what you call this, articulation and things like that. We're gonna look at the accessories first. Okay, let's talk about accessories, because what's a Deadpool without his tricks, his toys, right? It comes with a lot, and I mean a lot of hands, my friend. A lot. There's open palm, there's like this, and then holding, and then peace sign, right? And then a closed fist, weapon holding, and then as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that clearly, his knuckles have knives on them, and then other closed fist. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 pairs of alternate hands. Amazing. Right? And then of course, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna pull out head full. Head, not head full, head pool. Look at that. So we did open a Deadpool version in Marvel Legends, right? So it looks the same. The problem with this one, oh, it does spin. It does spin. I thought it didn't spin. Yep, it has the mask, the dead but not dead eyes, and the exposed jaw, right? And weather look as well. And then I'm gonna close it because it's hard to show the accessories. Oh no, wait. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see it, these guys. Oops, it might fall down. I'm gonna close it for a while, so I can. Okay, there you go. There's the katana, right? And then the katana sheets with the katana in them. And there's the pistol. There's the magazines. And then there's the knife. There's a claw stand. There's no stand, but there's a claw stand. Okay, maybe for. And there's another knife again. And this one, these are for the eye expressions, right? You can change it, which is amazing. All right, now let's go back to the figure. And this figure is actually quite a dream when it comes to posing. Okay, let's break it down. So, double jointed elbows and knees, check. Yahoo. Butterfly joints on the shoulder, choo, choo, check. Hidden ball joint in the upper torso for ab crunch and side tilt. Check. See? Check. And then check. And even the neck, I believe, has a double jointed for some killer expressive poses. See? This is amazing. And as you can see, the joints are tight, right? Not too loose, enough, just enough for the poses. Yep, not overly stiff, which means that you can pull off all the kinds of dynamic poses without worrying about them to split or collapse like a cheap Merc for rent, for hire. Yep. Okay, so this one stands about 6 inches tall, like most of the S.H.Figuarts. He fits decently with Marvel Legends, of course, but expect him to look a bit more stylized, right? And then of course, if you have the SHF version of the Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine, yep, it's gonna go pair with this really, really great. They're gonna be a deadly duo. So if you have the older version of Deadpool from the Deadpool 2 movie, well, yeah, this is a bit of an upgrade, I think, with regards to the detail and posing, right? So, but yeah, with everything nice on this figure, there's still something missing, right? For one, it doesn't come with any unmasked head of Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, but we get it, licensing and etc. Yep. But still, come on, they could have added something, right? And I believe the pistol, yeah, doesn't have holsters. Yep, doesn't have holsters. Okay, I thought it was gonna be this one, but the guns won't fit that one. And of course, the price. Figuarts are a bit expensive, going from around $70 to the $90 range. Yeah, for a collector grade figure, well, that's expected, but it's not really kid friendly. So mostly people who can buy this are adults, right? Not kids. Final thoughts. This S.H.Figuarts Deadpool is chef's kiss. So if you're a fan of the movie, and especially a Deadpool collector, or just a guy who wants a highly poseable red ninja or merc with a mouth with a sarcasm addiction, this figure really delivers. Okay, all right, again, that's it. Do let me know which part of the figure you like the most. Is it the actual figure? Is it the accessories? Or the 9 pair of alternate heads that comes with it? Yeah, do let me know. Yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye. 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 Bye.